Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey. We have a rather interesting basically robbing from Jeff's liquor cabinet here this month. This is Pendleton 1910, and these are things that you want to really pay close attention to when you go to buy whiskey. There are some things some brands of whiskey that I consider fake brands. And a lot of ryes are done this way, and this rye is done this way, where this says imported and bottled by Hood River Distillers, but it's a product of Canada, so it's 100% Canadian rye whiskey, so it's distilled in Canada, and then sent to Hood River Distillers for bottling, and So
it's quite possible you can find this exact whiskey in another label.
Right.
So if you find another 100% Canadian rye imported from Canada, then it could be this exact stuff.
Right. So make sure you look at that, and I've found that it seems to be quite common with ryes distilleries not distilling their own rye.
Yeah. Isn't there a plant in Indiana that makes a whole bunch of rye?
Yeah.
So.
Yep. All right. And this is a 12-year. Does it say what the proof on this is?
Probably.
See.
80 proof.
80 proof. So this is 80 proof. 80 proof, age 12 years. I'm going to predict this is going to be not too bad.
Yeah.
So
it's got a good nose to it.
You can almost taste the Canada.
Don't choke, Mom. Don't choke. Don't choke.
I want that on a t-shirt.
You trying to send me to the hospital tonight?
That would make an interesting. That would be an interesting episode.
Yeah, we'd have no episode edited for tonight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Beard consensus is.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, we're you guys can make comments down below. I don't know. We're thinking of subtitling maybe. A lot of shows should have nicknames. One that has been suggested, mainly by the camera woman, maybe my wife, is we should be called Beards Drink Whiskey. I don't know. If you can think of a better nickname for this show, just put it in the comments down below. But 80 proof. Usually 80 proof whiskeys are pretty easy to drink neat. They're usually pretty mild, kind of sweet. Especially with this one it's very sweet, very mild, goes down easy, very gentle mouthfeel. Very, very relaxing finish. I like it. I mean, it's kind of a pseudo. I mean, it's almost like a fake brand of whiskey, but not bad. What'd you pay for it?
I have no idea what one of these sells for. It was purchased as a gift, so I received it. Friend of mine who really liked it suggested it, and my wife bought it for me. I don't know what she paid for it. I can't imagine it's more than 40 or 50.
There's a price down below, I believe.
Yeah, so we'll find out. But I don't believe it's unreasonable. And if you like rye, yeah.
This is not a bad rye. Yeah. I don't know if I'd... my whiskey snobbery would probably not let me buy it, even though I like it. Mainly because it's I don't know. I like it when distilleries pretty much do the whole thing start to finish. So that kind of.
If we found out who produced it, and they had their own label, you'd buy it.
Yeah, I probably would. Actually,
so if
it's kind of interesting because this almost kind of reminds me of a Crown Royal rye because it is Canadian.
Yeah,
it tastes
Yeah.
I've had Crown Royal Rye. This is actually pretty reminiscent. It's I mean it's not bad at all, especially for a Canadian. I'm not going to complain at all. I'm not usually a fan of Canadian whiskeys, whether they're rye or whatever they are. But this is not bad.
Yeah. I would say as long as the price is pretty good. I mean, if they're charging $50-$60, maybe not. But if it's in the $30 range, $40 range, I would absolutely recommend it.
Yeah. No, I haven't had it for very long, so I haven't drank a lot of it. But no, I've been enjoying it. It does suffer from pretty bottle syndrome. I don't know if you can tell. There's a whole bunch of
but usually pretty bottle means the whiskey's going to taste like monkey butt.
Right, which this one might scare you away otherwise. Yeah.
It's a pretty bottle that actually tastes good. So, yeah. That's rare. If you see a pretty bottle, that's usually a bad sign.
The embossing on the bottle is not usually a trigger. It's the extra additions to the bottles, like wings on the back that look like
or
if they paint pretty designs.
Yeah, or if they change the shape of the bottle, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
the paisley style stuff that they actually embossed on the bottle. It's interesting because I do agree with you on that. It's one of those things where usually I've noticed that the prettier the bottle, they're compensating for something.
Yeah.
And this is not the case at all. This is actually really good whiskey for if it's like a $30-$40 bottle. This is something that I would enjoy personally. I wouldn't mind spending the money for something like this. This is not bad for a rye. So
yeah,
cool. Now for Valentine's Day is coming up, and I think you should get your Valentine. A stack of Nerds Drink Whiskey shot glasses. So just order them now. Go to the Nerds Drink Whiskey website and order your Valentine some great, fine, high quality shot glasses. Just a thought.
And some whiskey to go with them, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So and go to nerdsdrinkwhiskey.com for a good review of several whiskeys. But anyways, any final closing thoughts?
I'd drink it.
I'd drink it.
I would absolutely drink it.
All right.